Welcome to Hollywood 1960s TV, where classic television returns with style, mystery, and danger. Before the Avengers became one of the most elegant spy adventures of the 1960s, it gave viewers a world of bowler hats, secret plots, strange villains, and danger delivered with a smile. From surreal intelligence briefings to fearless partnerships, the series turned espionage into something witty, fashionable, and unforgettable. Tonight, we return to the Avengers, and remember the cast who gave this stylish British classic its timeless charm. Mother is command-wrapped in eccentricity, a strange intelligence chief whose wheelchair, dry wit, and impossible briefing locations made him feel perfectly at home in the surreal world of the Avengers. Played by Patrick Macnee, born in 1932 in Hadley, Shropshire, England, Mother became one of the show's most unusual and memorable figures. Newell was 33 when he first took on the role in 1965, and he gave the character a wonderful balance of authority and absurdity. Mother could issue orders with bureaucratic calm, while surrounded by settings that seemed almost dreamlike, turning every mission briefing into part of the show's peculiar magic. His performance worked because it never broke the tone. He made the ridiculous feel official, and the official feel quietly funny. Beyond the Avengers, Newell appeared across British film and television, often bringing charm and detail to supporting roles. He passed away in 1988, at 56. His mother remains clever, bizarre, and unmistakably part of the show's stylish madness. Eric Van Doren is danger with a controlled voice, a guest figure whose intelligence and restraint make him feel threatening long before the plot fully reveals its hand. Played by Philip Maddock, born in 1934 in Merthyr Tydfil, Wales, Van Doren brought a sharp, unsettling presence to the Avengers. Maddock was 28 when he appeared in the role in 1962, and he had the rare ability to make stillness feel dangerous. His deep voice, watchful eyes, and composed manner suited a series where villains did not always need violence to dominate a room. Van Doren works because he belongs to the show's world of elegant suspicion, clever, controlled, and impossible to fully trust. Beyond the Avengers, Maddock became a respected figure in British television, remembered for Doctor Who, The Last of the Mohicans, and A Mind to Kill. He passed away in 2012, at 77. His Eric Van Doren remains precise, cold, and quietly unnerving. Emma Peel is modern elegance turned into action, a brilliant, fearless woman who changed the rhythm of the Avengers the moment she stepped into the frame. Played by Diana Rigg, born in 1938 in Doncaster, England, Emma became one of television's defining icons of the 1960s. Rigg was 27 when she joined the series in 1965, and she brought the role intelligence, wit, athletic confidence, and effortless style. Emma was never written as a helpless companion. She matched John Steed with charm, skill, and a sharp mind that made every mission feel like a dance between equals. Her fashion became legendary, but her true power was independence, the sense that she could walk into danger, understand it, and outthink it before anyone else. After the Avengers, Rigg built a remarkable career across stage, film, and television, later reaching new generations through Game of Thrones. She passed away in 2020, at 82. Her Emma Peel remains glamorous, fearless, and forever ahead of her time. Catherine Gale is independence before television was ready for it, a woman of intellect, strength, and cool authority who helped redefine the female action hero. Played by Honor Blackman, born in 1925 in Plaistow, Essex, England, Cathy joined the Avengers in 1962 and changed the series forever. Blackman was 37 at the time, and she gave Cathy a calm power that felt revolutionary. As an anthropologist, adventurer, and skilled fighter, Cathy never stood behind John Steed. She challenged him, questioned him, and met danger with dry wit and physical confidence. Her presence helped move the show away from conventional crime drama and toward the stylish, gender-balanced spy fantasy it would become famous for. After the Avengers, Blackman became internationally iconic as Pussy Galore in Goldfinger, carrying that same screen strength into James Bond history. She passed away in 2020, at 94. Her Catherine Gale remains bold, elegant, and groundbreaking. Dr. David Keel is the wound where the Avengers began. A man pulled into danger by grief, loss, and the need for justice. Played by Hendry, born in 1931 in Ipswich, Suffolk, England, Keel was part of the series' original identity when it first aired in 1961. Hendry was 30 at the time, and he brought the role a serious emotional weight that feels different from the stylish spy fantasy the show later became. Keel was a doctor whose fiancée's murder pushed him into a world of crime and covert investigation, alongside John Steed. His story gave the early series urgency, anger, and a darker human foundation. Hendry's performance made danger feel personal, before the Avengers became known for surreal villains and playful elegance. After leaving the show, he continued a respected career in British film and television. He passed away in 1984, at 53. His Dr. Keel remains the show's first heartbeat, wounded, serious, and driven by justice. Alex is polished suspicion in human form, a man whose presence fits perfectly into the Avengers' world of charm, deception, and hidden motives. Played by Edwin Richfield, born in 1921 in London, England, Alex became one of the show's sharply drawn guest figures. Richfield was 40 when he appeared in the series, and he brought the role a composed authority that made even quiet moments feel charged. The Avengers thrived on characters who could seem civilized on the surface, while danger waited underneath, and Richfield had exactly that screen quality. His voice, posture, and cool intensity made Alex feel like someone who knew more than he would ever say. Beyond the series, Richfield built a long career across British film and television, appearing in productions such as Quatermass 2 and The Troubleshooters. He passed away in 1990, at 68. His Alex remained sleek, watchful, and touched by the kind of danger the Avengers made so stylish. Andrei Vogel is sophistication with a hidden threat, a guest character whose charm feels controlled, elegant, and just dangerous enough to unsettle the room. Played by Julian Glover, born in 1935 in Hampstead, London, Vogel brought a sharp intelligence to the Avengers. Glover was 30 when he appeared in the role in 1965, and he understood exactly how to make calmness feel suspicious. His posture, voice, and measured delivery suggested a man always thinking several moves ahead, which made him a perfect fit for a series built on wit and concealed danger. Vogel works because he belongs to the same polished world as Steed, but with menace beneath the manners. Glover later built one of Britain's most impressive screen careers, appearing in Doctor Who, Star Wars, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and Game of Thrones. In 2026, Julian Glover is 91. His Andrei Vogel remains refined, intelligent, and quietly dangerous. Brenda Patterson is elegance touched by mystery, a guest presence who adds poise, intelligence, and quiet intrigue to the Avengers' early world. Played by Judy Parfitt, born in 1935 in Sheffield, England, Brenda appeared during the period when the series still leaned closer to crime drama, while moving toward its later spy-fi identity. Parfitt was 27 when she appeared in 1962, and she brought the role a composed emotional intelligence that made even limited screen time feel textured. The Avengers often depended on performers who could suggest secrets beneath restraint, and Parfitt's presence did exactly that. Brenda works because she feels thoughtful, watchful, and more complex than the surface of the scene. Parfitt later became a respected actress across stage, film, and television, with acclaimed work in Girl with a Pearl Earring, Little Dorrit, and Call the Midwife. In 2026, Judy Parfitt is 91. Her Brenda Patterson remains graceful, observant, and quietly memorable. Venus Smith is music caught in the shadow of espionage, a nightclub singer whose glamour and vulnerability brought a different kind of charm to the early Avengers years. Played by Julie Stevens, born in 1936 in London, England, Venus appeared before the series had fully become the surreal icon remembered today. Stevens was 26 when she first played the role, and she gave Venus brightness, curiosity, and a human uncertainty that made her distinct from Steed's later, more highly trained partners. Venus was not a spy by profession, which made her encounters with danger feel more accidental and immediate. Her musical world brought stages, clubs, and performance into the show's atmosphere, adding sparkle to its transition from crime drama to stylish adventure. Stevens later built a long career across television, radio, stage, and voice work. She passed away in 2024 at 87. Her Venus Smith remains tuneful, charming, and warmly connected to the show's early evolution. 110 is Authority from the show's earliest shadows, a senior intelligence figure who reminds us that the Avengers began with a more grounded, serious tone. Played by Douglas Muir, born in 1904 in Greenwich, London, England, 110 helped define the official world behind John Steed's missions. Muir was 57 when he first appeared in 1961, and he brought the role a clipped, restrained authority. Before the series became famous for surreal villains, catsuits, and eccentric visual style, 110 represented classified duty, government machinery, and the procedural roots of espionage. His briefings gave structure to the early stories and made Steed feel connected to a larger hidden system. Muir's performance was never flashy, but it gave the show credibility at the moment it was still discovering its identity. Beyond the Avengers, he worked steadily in British film and television, often playing official or professional men. He passed away in 1966, at 62. His 110 remains serious, efficient, and quietly foundational. The Executioner is physical menace without ornament, a figure whose danger comes from movement, silence, and the cold efficiency of threat. Played by Terence Plummer, born in 1936 in London, England, the Executioner brought a harder edge into the Avengers' polished world. Plummer was 29 when he appeared in the role, and he had the screen presence to make a small part feel immediately dangerous. In a series famous for wit, elegance, and strange invention, characters like the Executioner mattered because they brought danger back to the body. His role did not depend on long speeches or psychological explanation. It depended on impact, posture, and the feeling that violence could enter the frame at any moment. Plummer later built a career across British television and film, often playing tough, hardened, or menacing figures in productions such as Z-Cars and Doctor Who. He passed away in 2011, at 75. His Executioner remains brief, brutal, and unmistakably threatening. Fleming is eccentricity at the edge of danger, a supporting figure who adds one more odd, distinctly British note to the Avengers' unforgettable rhythm. Played by Norman Chappell, born in 1925 in Lucknow, British India, Fleming reflects the kind of character the series loved. Slightly unusual, sharply timed, and capable of turning a scene sideways with just a look or line. Chappell was 36 when he appeared in the role, and his comic precision helped him stand out even in a world crowded with strange plots and stylish threats. The Avengers was never built only from heroes and villains. It was built from curious faces, dry exchanges, and offbeat moments that made danger feel witty. Chappell later became a familiar figure across British television, appearing in The Saint, Are You Being Served?, Carry On Laughing, and many other productions. He passed away in 1983, at 57. His Fleming remains quirky, lively, and full of classic British charm. The Cybernaut is technology turned into terror, silent, powerful, and unforgettable in the way only the Avengers could make a machine feel stylish and frightening at once. Played by Terry Richards, born in 1932 in London, England, the Cybernaut became one of the series' most iconic creations. Richards was 33 when he first appeared in the role in 1965, and his physical performance gave the character its eerie force. There was no need for emotion, wit, or dialogue. The Cybernaut's menace came from movement, heavy, precise, unstoppable. It captured the show at its best, blending espionage, science fiction, design, and fear into one strange image. Richards was also an accomplished stunt performer, whose later work included major productions such as Raiders of the Lost Ark and Star Wars, giving action history some of its most memorable physical moments. He passed away in 2014, at 81. His Cybernaut remains chilling, mechanical, and strangely alive. John Steed is Danger dressed like a gentleman. The bowler hat, the polished umbrella, the tailored suit, and the smile that made espionage look almost effortless. Played by Patrick Macnee, born in 1922, in London, England, Steed became the enduring face of the Avengers when the series began in 1961. Macnee was 39 at the time, and he created a secret agent unlike the usual hard-edged heroes of the genre. Steed did not need brutality to command a room. His weapons were timing, charm, intelligence, and that unmistakable sense that he was always one step ahead. Whether beside Gale, Emma Peel, Tara King, or other allies, he brought elegance and danger into perfect balance. Macnee's chemistry with his partners gave the series its modern spirit, playful, respectful, stylish, and sharp. After the Avengers, he continued working in film and television, but Steed remained his signature legacy. He passed away in 2015 at 93. His John Steed remains iconic, witty, refined, and forever dressed for danger. Tara King is youth, stepping into a world already full of legends, a young agent trying to prove herself beside the most stylish spy on television. Played by Thorson, born in 1947 in Toronto, Canada, Tara joined the Avengers in 1968 after Emma Peel's unforgettable era. Thorson was 21 at the time, and she brought Tara a different kind of energy. Warmer, more eager, more openly vulnerable, yet still brave enough to face the show's surreal dangers. Tara was not a copy of Emma or Kathy. She was younger, sometimes less polished, and that made her journey feel like one of growth. Her partnership with Steed carried charm, uncertainty, and emotional freshness as the series moved toward its final chapter. After the Avengers, Thorson continued working across theater, film, and television in Britain and North America. In 2026, Thorson is 79. Her Tara King remains stylish, spirited, and part of the show's last great wave of 1960s adventure. And that is why The Avengers still feels unlike any other classic spy series. It was not only about secret missions, villains, or danger in polished rooms. It was about style, wit, invention, and a world where the absurd could be deadly, and the deadly could still smile. Many of these stars have taken their final bow, while a few remain with us in 2026, carrying living links to that extraordinary era. If this journey through classic television touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and stay with Hollywood 1960s TV, where the legends of the Golden Age live on.